Hey everybody, Popcan Dan. Man, look at the place behind me. I did my last video from here with the bell I found over there. Good times, man, good times. I'm back again. I got the invite back again. And oh my gosh, look out. There he is. Look who's here.
Morning.
The Bradford Beeper, the Clad Man's back. His name's Mike, by the way. I've said that before. Nobody knows that, but he goes by the Clad Man. I think it's for when he's always one step ahead of the law that way, if they don't know his real name. Anyways, back here, look at this. Look at the property. Oh my gosh, I got the invite back. This is crazy. Now check, this is the really cool part. Look at this bean field. The beans are down. We have the run of it. See the cornfield in the back? Unfortunately, the corn's not down, but we've been invited to go out there when the corn comes down. This is the funny part. Out there, there was a horse, a colonel buried his horse from the First World War in like 1920, whatever it was. Came back, the horse came back with him from the war. The horse died. He buried it out in the field with the bit, the horse bit, the bridle, everything on it. And they're asking us to go find this thing. They want us to find this actual horse out in the field. And I said to them, I said, you know, if we find the bridle, we're gonna find the horse. And they said, yeah. So that's gonna be awesome, man. So we gotta wait until the corn comes down for that. But anyways, we gotta hit this, and this is probably gonna be a two-part video because we got the invite to go down the road to 1820s property, house built in 1840. It was destroyed. There's a new house there, but the property is so old, man. Never been touched, never been graded. We're gonna hit that. That'll probably be the second part of the video. All right, let's go. Let's get it done. All right, I'm still working on my first hole, and the Clad Man's already calling me over. He says he's got himself a silver dime already, right out of the gate.
Not even 5 minutes.
Not even 5 minutes.
1919, George.
1919.
Look at that.
Unbelievable.
It's a top pocket find.
Yes,
Mike.
yes, look, here it comes. Fist pump. Nice. Way to start it, man. Man, I'm still working on my first hole. The beeper's already got 2 finds here. He's got me coming over here. He's got some kind of pendant or something. Oh, that is cool, man.
Yeah. Looks like it says Dairy, or Dairy G, or...
Nice. All right, just called the Clad Man over. I think I've got myself a dog tag down in the hole here. It was ringing up the exact same. I just got a ton of beer caps, but this was ringing up the same as a beer cap, and I said I gotta dig it anyways. So I haven't cleaned it yet. Let me just do a little thingy here. He says 1934. I don't see it. 1931. 1931. Wow. Dog tag, Darlington. 1931. Very cool. That's a nice little piece of history there. I want to show this to the landowner. The house was still, I believe, in her family at the time, so this could have been a dog tag for one of her relatives' dogs. Very cool. Very cool. So this is I just found this, rang up the exact same as a beer cap.
Oh my, 1931.
Yeah.
Oh my
Now
gosh.
that's a dog tag. Is that? You think that was in your family?
Oh
at
yeah,
that
the
point?
Annises, they would have had farm dogs.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay.
sure.
Cool. Well, it's yours if you want it. It's up to you.
Oh, you can
So-
keep that.
You sure? Okay.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah. I mean, I have a collection of these. I just I wanted to offer that up. If it could have been, you could have said, oh, that was Rex. That was my great grandmother Rex's dog or something. So I wanted to give you the chance to at least have that if you wanted some.
No,
Yeah.
you have
Okay.
that. That's
Excellent.
1931.
1931, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool.
Just make sure we tell them.
Yeah, for sure. No problem. I was sketchy at 18. Okay, he's saying he got a sketchy 18 on the Knox. It looks like a copper. Let's see what we got here. All right,
1897 Largie.
1897 Largie.
So we broke that here.
There it is. There it is. The Clad Man broke the curse of this town and found something earlier than 1900.
But came in really, really low. And
Nice.
low tone, around a 17 on the Knox, which is not... I gotta dig everything now, Dan.
Yeah, no
I gotta
kidding.
dig everything.
Nice. So it's here. It's here. Okay, folks, so here's a little lesson. I say it all the time. Always recheck your hole. I got a signal here, and it was a good signal, and it came up as a square nail, and I said, you know, maybe that's what it was. Swing the pinpointer through the hole again, rip it around, and got another signal. And man, look at this. Check out what I just pulled up here. Yeah, so right here beside the house, just on the other side of the drive, I was getting that square nail down in the hole, and I rechecked, and look at that. Look at that, folks. Sweet little buckle. Oh, look at that. She's a beaut. Yeah, nice little horse strap buckle. The little latch is still on it. Nice. Some people like to call it a... Some people like to call it a Kaiser blade. I call it a sling blade. It's a really bad impression. Well, it wouldn't be an episode if I didn't find the big... Oh, look at the size of that one. Holy mackerel. Okay, so we've changed locations. We're just down the road from the house we were at. This is a beautiful, beautiful farm here. Dates back to 1820s. They first moved in here in 1840. Right in front of me, there was a house. They built this new house in front of it and tore down the old one. I'm somewhere in between, and I think I've got something pretty cool here. Check this out. It's like some kind of buckle. I don't know how old it is because I think that's an actual screw right there, but that's still a pretty neat little thing anyways. I think it's part of a buckle. Hard to say though. Oh no, you know what that is? Sorry, my bad. That is an old wood planer. Part of a wood planer, looks like. Hey man, if you know, comment below. You'll probably know better than I will. So check that out. Give me your thoughts. All right? There you go. All right. Yeah, take a look here in the hole.
Oh. They're reeds, right?
Yeah, harmonica reeds.
A couple of them.
Yeah.
Is there more? Maybe you got the whole thing in here.
I think there's two that I can see, and they're both like totally intact. That's pretty neat, eh? Yeah. So you know what the cool thing is? I bet you there's a big jam going on here. Gonna find an old banjo or something here soon.
Yeah.
Man, just look at how beautiful this property is. Take a look at that. The rolling hills way out there over the slope there, right up to this old barn. So this was a horse pasture. So you'd expect to find stuff that relate to horses, and I think I just did right here in this hole, actually in the plug. Take a look at that. It's looking like a horse buckle to me. Flip it over. Yeah, that's what it is, man. Look at that. What a beauty, man. What a beauty. Woohoo! So there it is. Nice horse buckle. Can't complain with that. Second buckle I've got today, one from the other house and one from here. You're gonna expect to find horse tack when you're in a horse pasture. So there you go. All right, there's the clad man over by the trees. So I just got this in this hole, 6 inches down. It looks like it's one of these wedge spikes. See the wedge end here, the spike nail end here, like for possibly splitting something. That's pretty neat. All right, so this is a pretty neat find here, right in the middle of a horse pasture. Very interesting. Look at this. Check this out. So you got your barn there, coming down here, the hole. Check this out. You know what that is? That's it's a pocket knife. It's a old broken pocket knife. There's the blade. There's the outside, the innard there. My only question is, I want to know, what was a horse doing with a pocket knife? Okay, so this is pretty neat. I've got my first coin of the day. It was reading 4 inches here. It's right there. I would really, really love if that was my bucket lister and that was a an Indian head, but we'll see. We'll see. Let's take a look together here. Well, it looks like my bucket lister will have to wait another day. It is a 1973 Canadian penny at 4 inches down. What a bummer. Oh well. All right, that's it, everyone. We're gonna wrap it up. The clad man Pop can. We're gonna wrap it up. We're closing up shop now. It was a good day, I guess. We got some pretty neat stuff. Cladman got some good coins. He got the 1897 large cent, 1919 silver dime. I was more of a this kind of day, which I'm not gonna argue with. I did get one coin over in the field, and I was so happy, and it wound up being a 1973 penny. I was like, come on, that sucks. But anyways, it is what it is. Some days you're, what is it? Some days you're the windshield, and some days you're the bug. I guess I was the bug. Mike's the windshield today.
Only for a moment.
Only for a moment. But that was a good day, man. That was a good day. And I want to thank Gord, Kim, the landowners, and Kim's mom, Jacqueline, for allowing me on their property as well. Kind people, great people. I'm so thankful that they allow us on their property. They're gracious hosts to allow us to find some history. I did give the dog tag that I found from 1931 was actually, I believe it was Kim's grandmother's dog, so it stays in the family. I gave it back to Gord. I said, definitely you guys hang on to this. Gord thought that was pretty cool. And what did you give back? You gave that lock or that heart.
Oh yeah, there was I think it was silver, a double heart with an inscription on it, which is difficult to read.
Yeah.
Diary, dairy, canny, Garley.
Who knows? But it was, they were pretty intrigued by that, so we left that with them as well. And that's what you do, man. You give back when you get permissions. You got to be you give a little to get a little, and that's how permissions work. So remember, folks, you got to fill in the holes when you're asking for permissions. Sorry, you need to ask for permissions, not when you're asking. You need to ask for permissions to get on property. Very important stuff. I'm not going to get into it in this video, but over the wintertime, I am going to give a big rant about one of the properties I went to, and they shut me right down because other people had been night hawking it, and I was so angry. But I won't get into that today. And the last thing, be good to one another, folks. Look at us in the rolling hills here. Oh, the hills are alive. Okay, see ya.